Hello everybody and welcome back to the Wild Eternal. Now, aside from getting chased from a tiger and actually managing to run away from it, so I'm now out of oranges and oil, but I have found a new location, so hopefully this will lead us to where we need to be going. So what do you have to tell us? I would kill for some tea right now. Okay.
Mina.
Jedka Hesse.
Black tea from the Amsbilling place? I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce these.
Misteri.
You would kill for it. What is it?
Terit
You've
Adama.
never had black tea. Thick and muddy with handfuls of mint and sugar.
Elnorado Reta.
When they pour the milk in, they won't let you stir it. Okay.
Folubar.
You must sit and watch the fractal clouds unravel. I can taste it.
Odan.
Two liquids joined in entanglement, forever changed. The compost expanding, energy and information unfulfilling. I can feel it. This is a strange
Listen.
description of tea. Can you make tea? I can, but can the character?
Bunny grill.
I've never heard of tea. Really?
Mina.
Okay. Oh, we should have it.
Dola.
How would we do that?
Laro.
We could make it at the location listed before.
Iro yoti.
Where is this place?
Elusal.
It's on our way.
Setti
Do you
ten.
know where to find the ingredients?
Ter
I
Nalu.
suppose some of them might be difficult to acquire. Okay, so we have left and right. I'm going to go left to start with, and we'll see where it leads us. Hopefully we don't run into any more tigers because I'm out of both oil and oranges. So if we run into any more, I can't escape them. This is nice and pretty. You a cave? No, you're just the way the rocks are. It's a lot thicker grass than it has been previously. Okay, so I'm guessing either way I'm going to be going in here. There's many paths along here. So I wonder if this is where any of the ingredients are. Oh! Elephant. What? Oh, you're kidding, the elephant attacks. Great. Is it following me, or did I just get too close to its path? But I'm forever away from you. Dude, you didn't tell me about the elephant. I want this moss. And this moss. And this moss. Okie dokie. So, stay far away from the elephant because it doesn't matter how close you are. Its stomp still hurts you. Obviously they're expecting me to die to it because there's a compass. So, was this... Oh, this is not... Giant tree. Somewhere new, so... Where am I going to find the ingredients? And what are you? You're a floating red silhouetted child. I don't know that that's a good thing. Does not seem like it would be a good thing. Yep, and there's another tier. Hello again.
Rekrel.
Ah, this place. That's a very large tree. It feels special. Okay, let's see what's special about it.
Oben.
Well, yes, I figured it would be.
Dola set
This is
red.
where the prince collapsed into the void and replaced himself as the Lord of Awakening. How?
Tobuk ebube.
Unfortunately, I have no direct memory of him under this tree.
Vome
We
steret.
passed under it once before we knew its purpose. I mean, it didn't. I didn't. Chan did.
Dola.
Who was Chan?
Fuere Isaac.
A faithful servant. He guided the prince out of the palace and through the capital for the first time.
Epawosa.
I can see the tree as Chaz once saw it when they passed by on the way to the Adamant Kingdom. Adamant.
Epawosa hit.
As Char the prince trusts me, confides in me his human struggles.
Dola set
His
red.
way is like anyone's, difficult for its lack of direction, vast and open, with temptation and direction.
Followardes.
He could go anywhere, do anything, but what is the right thing? The way is foggy. Silhouettes appear in the distance, but which way is right? Is that what the red
Toteno
foggy creature
ovo.
was? His interests conflict and temptations direct him.
Vura.
He wonders if he should go back to the palace, return to the declarations and comforts he left behind. He longs for the touch of his wife, he longs for attention from women he met in villages.
Says
He recalls a
Erasmus.
path not chosen. Could he have escaped suffering on the throne?
Kaedon.
Late at night, lying in rags which hardly separated him from the cold ground, he yearns for the silks of his old bed.
Paratasuno.
He misses the warmth of his body.
Irote areta
These were demons he
legona.
fought throughout the course of his journey, but somehow laid them to rest here beneath the tree.
Hera yoti escope.
Not once during the whole 40 days of his awakening meditation did I see him. Chan wasn't here.
Odan.
The prince sent him back to the palace to care for his half-brother and sister by then. I wish I could see it, but at the time I, the actual me who stands before you, was up in my forest. I didn't care about it all. But the seer was there. He knew it was coming. Father saw the prince embark upon the inward journey. When it was done and the Lord of Awakening stood silently to seek old friends in the deer park, Father called upon Chan and thanked him for all that he had done. Rarely have I felt such internal satisfaction in this pride. Chan latched onto those thanks, and as a starving dog chokes on a bone, wanting more and dying for it.
Leguna
But what
dola.
happened beneath the tree? What did the prince do to awaken himself?
All
All I know is that the prince entered into meditation with a mind at war, on the verge of giving up, and exited with a mind at peace. Not the fleeting sort of peace which one inhales and exhales during meditation.
Adama.
This peace stayed with him and never left. Okay. So that's what this is supposed to represent then, I suppose. Or not. I thought there was a tree back there. You startle me when you do that. So the tree that let him come to complete peace is barricaded off so that no one else can go into it. That seems a little helpful. So you still have not told me where I will find any of the ingredients, but this has glittery stuff on it. Around it. Yeah, get the fruit goat there. Okay, so I don't have to just get oranges. So, where do I go now? I don't know whether you're safe or dangerous, but I guess we'll follow this path for the moment. Another one. Still not sure what they do, but let's see where this goes first. Hold on, I think I triggered this one. No, this must be a different path to what I took before. This is the garden with the elephant in. There must be something more in here. Some oranges. Stand on here, can I see? Apparently not really anything. So I can get up there somehow. Based off the skid marks. I think this is back to where I started. Yeah, it is. Okay, what's up here then? I think I heard Mr. Fox. Maybe? Yep, here you are.
Isatapo.
We're making very good progress. I'm feeling like I'm just going around in circles getting lost all the time. So many paths and none really directing.
Teharitad,
What progress have we made?
Iroyoti,
I began to worry that you cannot help me find what I seek.
Rekral.
Shush now, don't say that.
Sadula.
One cannot dip a ladle into an empty pot and expect it to emerge with stew.
Tetete.
We are filling the pot with ingredients.
Tasanu,
What ingredients do we need? Amir's tears?
Uratira.
The tears are of great importance, yes.
Arude,
And what else?
Tikalu.
Patience.
Odan.
We do not have complete control over our environment, so how can we control the outcome?
Terit Adama.
Patience. We must taste the stew while we make it and adjust for the unknown.
Resel.
This is a lesson even God must learn. Gods must learn.
Hawaras,
Are you even trying to help me?
Oripa.
Of course, please, trust me. Okay. You were talking about ingredients for tea earlier. I've, so far as I can tell, not come across any.
Onas, Malalo,
I've already read this.
Lo Misteri, Tupato,
Okay. I go across this bridge. It's broken, but that doesn't mean I can't. Ha! Got it. So, ooh, glowy. Parasol. Some unusual tributes around this way, but more tributes is good. So, what's over here? Moss. Moss is also good. There we go. I know you're there, but I'm just gonna check this way quickly first, and then I'll go back over the bridge. Oh, there's another bridge here. Okay. I just go straight through the brush, no problem. Round and around we go. We'll speed up this process until we make a full leap. And just work the moss. So there was a part this whole time that led up. We found the remains of a village. Oops, I'm gonna need to jump that. There we go. And our foxy friend has popped back again. What had thee to say?
Let it Torah.
We didn't think the little village would fall apart so quickly.
Tasronere pato.
Indication that the solution to our previous mistakes was perhaps an even bigger mistake.
Adaman.
What mistake?
Hera,
When one makes their
espoka.
mark upon the table of reality, it becomes set in the stone. A big mark is of course more difficult to remove, and gods have a hard time making anything other than big marks.
Adaman.
Please don't be so vague. What did you do?
Epawosa.
We shared our power with ordinary folk. Blessings from shrines like you've done, but also from simply doing good, selfless acts. No matter how much we rewarded good behavior, there were still those who acted selfish and benefited from selfishness. Social structures preceded us, which we struggled to overhaul.
Seti
Perhaps
pen.
couldn't you just snap a finger, blink your eye, and change it all?
Dola seti.
Doesn't even the suggestion sound crass? For anyone, especially a god, to force their will upon another living being is a terrible act of violence. We pride ourselves on our diplomacy, on our stability. Not even as a last resort would we snap a finger. Okay. So you offered your powers to some people, or some powers of some sort to some people, and it went badly. Kinda saw that coming. Really? I presume that was you just disappearing. I'm just gonna wander around these houses for a bit, see if there's anything I can collect. There's a vine here, I presume I can climb. Maybe? Kinda looked like I could. Nope. Okay. But there is another waypoint here. You seem to go up into the hills. So for now, let's just wander around here for a little bit. You're an undestroyed house. Do you have things in you? Empty bowl. Ah, I shall take one of you. Or I can't. Okay, well at least that tells me there's some spares around if I somehow lose them from dying. Nothing in you.
하와라스
A recipe book.
하다로
I used to make some of these, yes. Milk rice, it was a favorite in our household.
이티켓
Oh, look at this one. It is titled Sunchantra's Milk Rice for the Tree God. Okay.
이티켓
It calls for the milk of 1,000 cows. Once milk from 1,000 cows has been fed to 500, take milk from 500 and feed to 200. Continue until nutrition and sweet milk distilled down to 1 cow. Then use standard milk rice recipe on following page. I
보미스테리
hope it was worth the effort. That would take forever. So many different paths. Okay, this literally just leads me here. I guess we'll try going downhill first, and then we'll head back uphill. Ah, so you actually lead back to there. So in that case, we can go straight uphill now. Did I just hear a snake rattle? That doesn't sound good. Okay, let's go uphill then. There doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Oh, you're another book.
레시다
The small handbook is titled Fording Livestream.
레구나
It
돌라
is divided into many sections, but I think I have found the main concept near the end. Livestream connects past with present with future. Livestream connects birth with life with death. Okay. Turn away from past which exists only upstream. The current keeps you away. Turn away from future which exists only downstream. The current will ensure it arrives. Come to shore and let the present tickle your toes. Okay. A little unusual, but very well. So what have we got? Okay, you lead down. Don't want to go down just yet. No, nothing up here. I went down before and it didn't lead to anything new, so let's go up. Up, 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 tier. Hello.
이렇게 아래다 레고나
50,000 year old with existence reaching far beyond, yet I have been caged in solitude for the last 1,000.
메모르테
That's not healthy. Time demonstrates the memory by itself. But a being such as myself, locked into such a small span,
아로데
this is a special realm of torment. Why are you trapped here?
이페사라
I stayed when they all left.
오노랏
Atonement, I suppose.
오나스
Memories join memories. Memories eat memories. Memories burn memories. Some
물네사라
scars of
아겔
lost flameworks remain, like the charred husk of these buildings.
Ruta
but the
Veseda.
tears reconstruct them.
Big
Do you recall
Letam.
a time you bit off more than you could chew? She kind of did. In a way,
Heaven denar.
she decided her life wasn't worth it before she gave it much of a chance, so I'll go with that one. That's a big bite for a small life.
Big Saviola.
My sons ran away when they were very young.
Toti no
I called for them in the
Oruro.
hills surrounding the village. I walked along the stream further than I'd ever gone.
Eti
A
Poyen
band of
Oni.
murdering thieves lived nearby. Everyone knew their encampment was on the cliffs above the village.
La eti
I worried
Tora
that where my boys had
Ikapava.
gone, I was worried that's where my boys had gone. I was determined to bring them home, even if it meant confronting the bandit lord.
Eti Poyen
But as I
Oni.
walked the winding trail towards the forest, a patrol saw me. I asked if they'd seen my sons.
Sesina.
They did not answer, and I asked again. I grew angry.
Tupato.
I grew violent, and then the one hit me, bound me, and dragged me away.
Irute
They took me in
Arita.
silence, and all I could think to do was plead for my boys. For weeks I pleaded.
Seti Pen.
I was 32 when I climbed the trail to look for them.
Tishari.
I'm glad you finally escaped. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, there's more tiers here than I thought there were. We've got 5 so far. Okay, 5 out of 6. Find 3 tributes, find... Okay. So we got one more tier to find, and there's a lot more tributes, shrines and waypoints around here. But for now, I'm gonna leave this one here. I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, have fun!